talk, everybody listen. Say hate cookie. Latest gossip, television shows, yeah, you know I'm spilling. Reading them documents, facts don't lie. Tune in, drop it in the chat, don't be shy. And let's talk about it. Welcome to Tater Tot Lane, come ride with me. Hot tea, real talk, yeah, that's the key. So tune in, let's talk about it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, When Tay Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another quick segment of what in the world is going on, child? Because this can't be right. Here we go with the bullshit. Y'all, here we go with the bullshit. And that's PDD. Y'all, this video here is coming soon. This is with I see hair from their Amazon store. So y'all see this little short, little kinky, curly little thing around and dazzle around this mobile. Okay. So yeah. I know y'all into the lace. All right. But I digress. But yeah, so everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that you know every time your girl upload a new video. Now, y'all, let's get into this. Because Tisha and Kimmy, I see y'all fishy asses. Well, just fishy tishy. Cummy, I see you too. Y'all, we got to get into a couple of things because your girl when Tay Talk, y'all know I be peeping little shit, okay? And y'all know when I talk with the girls, I be peeping even more shit, okay? Because we come up with collabs and I'm like, oh, okay, this is that, okay, oh, you think, oh, now, So, y'all, is it possible that the Sis-N-Laws then teamed up against the bros? Now, y'all know Kimmy said if Tisha wasn't family, she wasn't one, okay? But I think they doing each other now. I think they doing each other real good, okay? Y'all, I think the Sis-N-Laws, the Seals, then teamed up. And y'all, I think they done teamed up to get these Scott brothers back for making them look like for the booze, okay? That they've been looking like for this, but I guess they digress and they sick of it, okay? Because now I think that they have finally struck back in a passive way, though. You know, they can't do it outright because I don't know, they kind of scared of their husbands on whatever. But I think they're striking back passively, aggressively. They're using people to do their dirty work. Okay, let's talk about it. So y'all know that once Tisha, you know, with Martell, they played the episode with Martell, you know, saying that, you know, Tisha was a thought box and thought in that car. Okay, she was that hoe over there in that car. You know, Tisha was pissed because her whole facts had came out. She had been calling people hoes all this time, but then her whole facts came out. Yeah. Okay. And we ain't, you know, too much judging, but, you know, we talking about it. It was funny. But then she went on Carlos Queen show or Chaos Queen show and outed Martell, she said, allegedly. Now, we know she couldn't have got that little tad bit of information from nobody but her husband. Because why would you be okay with your husband hanging around this homosexual male? Well, at this point, it would have been a DL male. That would make me think my damn husband some type of deal because you said you knew he was gay all this time. This is Tisha words, not mine. Okay. They my thoughts, but they ain't, you know. But I digress. So, she outed that on Carlos King show. And then Martell and Slaw did an interview with a young lady. Well, I don't think she was that young anymore. That they had dealings in the past with, and she said that Martell was saying, this young lady entertained Marceau and Maurice when they all had went to Vegas one time. Yeah, y'all know my theory on that is that they went to Vegas with Martell because Martell gambles. So, he probably had some free shit going on at the casino as a VIP player. And, he had the girls, I think the girl was there with him as well. I think he had a little piece of her, and she did her thing with him, and then he gave them as the leftovers. But Martell tried to act like it was just she was just there for the the disguise. Okay, but I don't believe all that part, but I do believe they all engaged with the young lady, okay, at that time. So now y'all know the bros then got over the shit with what Martell did. And so people calling for action for the sisters, because we like, where y'all hoes at with the, the cheating being the deal breakers and all that type of little shit. What's going on? Because y'all asked for the proof. The young lady, no matter how she looked or how, ignorant the interview was, it happened. I know some stuff was left out, I believe, but I believe that, she did have some dealings with them. And this is a person that blatantly came out and said that she slept with both of them. One in each hole. One Scott brother in each hole. Now, I know they say they have attorneys, and plus y'all know Maurice is an attorney. So I don't know where the lawsuit at or whatnot. Because when people were saying that he, was slanging the pharmaceuticals and was the kingpin on these streets, he got them in court for defamation. Slaughter was on YouTube as well. So where's the lawsuits at? Are we getting into the lawsuits or not? So that's where, ain't nothing happened. So again, we're inclined to believe it, no matter how they try to discredit the girl by how she look, it don't matter. She ain't look like that back in the day when y'all was all slanging and banging them things around up in both holes of hers, except her earlobes. But I digress. So, and they, they cool with Martell and everything. Okay, Maurice. But Marceau, your wife goes to bat for you. And this time is a really good time for you to have her back like that. Because Martell, whether what he was saying was true or not, that shit was disrespectful as fuck. And I wouldn't be letting nobody talk out of my motherfucking wife panties. I wouldn't let nobody talk out of my husband boxers in front of me. Especially if I'm a man. Oh, it's go time, motherfucker. And my brother is here. We're whooping your ass, Martell. If I can't do it by myself, me and my brother is whooping your ass. But he don't do stuff like that because he know Maurice ain't gonna bite too much because of the shit that he got on him in my opinion. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the payback, the get back. Okay. So it's looking like Tisha ain't just cheap at Tisha, Marceau. It's giving that she's get back Tisha. Because her little dumbass and teamed up with Kimmy dumbass. And I think they done wised up a little more than what the fuck we think. Okay. Now, y'all seen my video of, Tisha and what the breakdown of what I was saying about Tisha and Marceau, with this little thing they had going on when she called herself speckling that wall. Was this just her speckling the wall because she got to have this fucking office so much? Because for one, she was in the bathroom. Bitch, your office ain't about to be in no fucking bathroom. Go to the main area where the customers gonna be coming in to intertwine and intervene with you and engage. And get that together. Okay? They can pee before they come in. Okay? And just in case they gotta pee when they get there, the toilet and shit was still already there. And it looked like it's plumbing there already as well. So fuck that wall in there. I think that was her way of getting back at Marceau. Didn't brought it up that Tisha knew what she was doing, and she think that Marceau peeped that shit. That's why he got so mad. And now I'm in agreement with that. That's why he got that mad, because he peeped what the fuck her slick ass was doing. He taught her very well. But when you teach somebody to do all your schemes and scams and shit like that, you gotta also teach them not to ever betray you. But a snake gonna do what a snake gonna do. And that's gonna bite your ass when you ain't looking and when you think you slick. She's sick of this shit. Okay? Tisha done got this motherfucking back. She made him look like a complete and utter motherfucking fool. Everybody know the construction shit is his fucking forte. The shit just in her name. Now, I still agree that it was stupid for her to do that, because you're telling people that y'all business, the way that y'all allegedly make money, is not, y'all don't do complete projects. Kimmy did it too when she had Maurice go to his brother and talk about how this shit been 3 years in the making. You say, what? And Maurice did it, thinking they just gonna have a nice little cute little scene, where they talk about each other, soft hand era. But Kimmy knew what she was doing, because I believe her and Tisha set this shit up. And then who encouraged the bros to get together? Tisha acted like she was so concerned with the bros to Kimmy on camera so that Kimmy could talk to Maurice and see if they can get the bros together for a little, intervention. Get them back together. But they ain't went nowhere. But they know that. This was just a way for them to talk about how they ain't shit. And how Marceau don't complete them damn projects. This was their way. Because y'all seen that Kimmy took up for Tisha when Maurice was saying Marceau doesn't feel like he's in a partnership. And she said, well, I don't think Marceau want to be in no partnership. He want to be in a dictatorship where he just tell a motherfucker what to do and she just go for it. She said, not no more. I'm sick of this shit. Okay? So y'all see how Tisha dumbass then set that shit up. Did y'all see how this motherfucker, this fishy bitch, to set this shit up? What you got planned? Now I know, speak with your girl. Now y'all know her and Sure Enough was real tight, and she said that Tisha was waiting on them to finish that house, the Chateau No Way. Okay, say hi because I'm busy. Say hi. Hey, you boo. Oops, sorry, Cookie. Oops, trying to use my stuff. But yeah, at Chateau No Way, she knew that where's she gonna go? What's she gonna do? And what you gonna do with that? How you gonna pay for it? Because I really honestly believe that the only money that they have coming in is from the show. I don't think that those people in that town is dealing with Marceau. Unless they're trying to use this, like, oh, Tisha, you saying that we not this and that and the other, to make that as an excuse for, why why they might have to close their business or something like that, because, even Tisha saying on national TV that our shit fucked up, so people don't want to, fuck with us, which, whatever. But so they can just close that facade down. Okay. So that could be it too. But I think it's because she wants to make him look like the fool that he is and confirm everything that we already been saying, that he does not complete any of his fucking projects. And he don't really know how to do all this shit. What he put in them court documents is what the T is. Okay. So I'm thinking this is what is going on. So that was her get back, part of her get back plan. Another little piece of that, might be either here or there. I might be reaching. But another little piece of get back is the shit she got going on with Destiny. Because could her and Destiny had came up with the plan to, get this upset, and for Destiny to say the only person that don't protect you is your damn husband? Could they? I mean, I be going off how they look in those scenes, and when I see those smirks that they be having on their face, sometimes I don't believe that they really be into it like that. Okay. Because I think Tisha really wanted to drive that home. Okay. Because even at the restaurant, that wasn't a low blow. It was an observation. And like Destiny said on the boat, it was a true moment. A moment of motherfucking truth. Okay. But when it was on the boat, she kept driving that point home. I didn't understand it. Why are you study driving this point home when that's not even the point of what y'all even talking about? She just wanted to skip past what she had said about Destiny, all of this shit, to skip to what she said about Marceau. She wants that in people's head because she know that's what people already believe, but she wanted to keep bringing the shit up, not because she don't, think that Destiny is wrong for saying it, because she wants everybody to know it. She's in agreement with it. Because that one thing we don't hear her doing is denying it, or give examples of times where he's protected her. Yeah. Those times are not available. So I think that she is doing this on purpose. She wants people to keep saying that because it's true. And she wants to make them look stupid, like they've been making her and Kimmy look stupid all of this time. Y'all let me know what y'all think about those two scenarios. Now let me bring in my point for Kimmy. Kimmy Again, Kami is also pissed that Marceau and Maurice haven't, is still with damn Martell ass after that stunt he pulled. She know it's true. Okay. So again, I think that her and Tisha have their plan together to get the bros back. Okay? To be passive and use other people to do their dirty work. So they can still look like kind of like the little doting wives in front of their husbands. But to the world, like the things that people are pointing out is giving. Okay? Because let's go with Martell first. Should I want to go with Martell? Nope. Yeah, I'll go with Martell first. So I honestly think that Kimmy used Martell. Because she know she know if Martell don't do shit else, he gonna lose his cool. She already said it to Maurice before he even came on the trip. So, since you want this motherfucker here that made us look like complete and utter fools, and then since I have you on camera caping for him and begging for him to still be able to come, he can control himself. He's a good little boy. He's a big boy now. Yeah, he's a big boy. She like, all right, batch. At this juncture, we will let him come, batch. Bring your ass, Martell, because I'm going to have Martell embarrass the fuck out of your ass. And she did just that. When I tell y'all, these motherfuckers have the internet ablaze. And not just because Martell got in Maurice's ass for all the right reasons, but also because they're making people agree with Martell. Okay? So people is not cool with that. We're not happy about this. But we here for Martell, so don't stop till you get enough, okay? So in this instance, I think that she ignited that fire with Martell to go at Maurice. And she wanted to bring up one of his most embarrassing moments, which was the DUI. Like, it was absolutely not one good single solitary good reason for her to bring up that DUI. It was not. It was not a good in any reason for her to bring up that DUI. But she did. Why? Because she wanted to get back at Mo. She wanted to bring that up because she know he hates when people bring that up. And she knew that if she egged it on, because she brought it up about them laughing, she knew that was going to piss Mo off. And especially when everybody started laughing. Now, some said Kimmy was fighting back not to laugh. Martell said it too in the moment. So he was in the moment. You know how people try to look mad, but they want to laugh at the same time. But she knew she couldn't laugh because she had to make Maurice think that she was pissed and that she still had his ignorant ass back on that bullshit. Because you a fucking nurse, bitch. So you know about, the drinking and driving stuff and the effects they have on people. When you see people come through the hospital with this type of injuries and stuff from these crashes, from DUIs and stuff like that, driving under the influence. And not only that, when he talking about he was concussed, Kimmy's a fucking nurse. So if you had been concussed anywhere within them 32 hours, 36 hours, 72 hours, as a nurse, it's no way in hell she was supposed to be letting you drive because you were concussed. You could have passed the fuck out. You had a head injury. So I know good and damn well a licensed practice nurse, a registered nurse, that was, I think she was like the director of nursing. So she either got a master's or a bachelor's in nursing, ain't let no motherfucking concussed, recently concussed driver person drive them around back to the bar where they was at before they got caught drinking and driving, DUI, driving under the influence. No. And she sat there and let him lie about it. Because she knew that shit was so damn stupid and nobody believed that shit. Everybody there knew that motherfucker wasn't no damn concussed. Okay? He was only concussed when he realized they were laughing at him and they wasn't going to stop. That's when he was concussed. So, Kimmy like, oh, okay, batch. You want him here? We gonna have him here and we gonna do showtime. I'm gonna have this motherfucker embarrass the fuck out of you. And I'm gonna sit here and enjoy and in a lap of luxury and fake pretend like I'm pissed. She's not pissed. She's happy that Martell is doing that. Because she's embarrassing the fuck out of Maurice. And she love it. Just like he embarrassed them, she wanted to embarrass him back. Yeah. And Tisha, I think, was feeding all in it. Yeah. Because she knew that was going to anger Maurice. But also, they know Martell, bring it. You mad? What the fuck you mad about? He ain't going to take nothing, accountability, nothing like that. He going to get mad back at your ass. And then he's going to blow up. Mission accomplished. Thank you, Kami. That. And then the other one is Jalen. She used Jalen to make him look like a piece of shit. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Because she had Jalen telling his true feelings on camera. You can't tell me Maurice was in agreement with that talk. I don't think he knew that Jalen was going to say those type of things about him, that he don't feel like he cared about him, that he wasn't like a father figure to him. He was just like a mentor, maybe a coach. Not even a coach, because at least they encourage you. But he just felt like Maurice never gave a fuck about him. And Kimmy has said the same thing about him with Monster, that he doesn't spend time with Monster and things like that. Monster looks like at him like he cannot stand Maurice. Like the little bullshit that he tried to talk about on camera is obsolete. I think him and Marceau are definitely present deadbeats. I don't, and especially with them and how they try to act like they so chauvinist and shit like that. They don't spend times with their sons. Why did Maurice go to Rome with you and MJ? And did y'all see those stock pictures that he posted of him supposed to be in damn Rome? Cut the shits. Okay, cut the shits. You was roaming around this motherfucking United States, the US of damn A, at the local rehab or a rehab facility But I damn sure it was domestic. Okay? Round these parts, mother. Cut the shit. I digress. So, Kimmy used this to make Maurice look like a piece of ordinary shit. And it worked. But this is where I say I don't know how smart they is. Because again, like Tisha did the shit with the, the business aspect. It's still kind of Kimmy. I mean, Kami. It still kind of went on you too, because you was been with this motherfucker for all this time and you knew that your son felt this way about him. And you been with him all this time. That goes on you, Batch. You've been with him all this time and you knew that your son felt like this about him. And not even that, if your son didn't even have to verbalize it, because I'm quite sure if he was brave enough to verbalize it on TV with a camera in front of him, I'm quite sure he said it to you before privately. And that's fucked up for you to have been with this person all this time and for your son to feel this way about him. And you not try to get in Maurice's ass or see what's going on, but not you double down and you married him, which shows your son, this is who I choose. I don't give a fuck how he treats you. Actually, I don't give a fuck how he treat me. I'm marrying him. I need a man. I'm going to be embarrassed like a motherfucker on TV every fucking week. Still. Fuck how, it looks, to your friends and shit like that. I'm still going to let him embarrass the fuck out of me. And, you tell the people what you want to tell the people. You be embarrassed that your mom is on here looking like a fucking stupid ass damn ostrich. I don't know. But go ahead and do it. I don't give a fuck that he doesn't give a fuck about us. I'm going to marry him. We're in agreement that we're going to get married. So I want a husband. I need a husband. So I'm going to do this no matter how the fuck it looks. So now for you to all come out, with these recent seasons, and now you're having your son on here to express how he feel like Maurice ain't shit to him or don't give a fuck about him. Bitch, you and Tisha are really in this shit. And I hope it continues. I hope it continues because I can get with it. If y'all secretly wising up about certain shit and trying to get y'all own payback, if y'all doing it like this, I'm fine with it. I don't give a fuck. I'm fine with it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it because that have made y'all look stupid far too motherfucking long. So go on and get your shit together and go and finish up. Finish them because they deserve it. Okay. Do I feel bad for y'all? No. Do I feel bad that y'all doing this to them? Also, no. It's dog eat dog, and I'm loving it. I like it. Continue. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. Is these hoes wise in the fuck up or not? Cause it looks like they on they get back shit. And I'm here for all of the shades. Okay? because they've been looking too damn stupid, too damn long. And not that it's going to reverse any of that stupidity that they didn't display to us. But I'll be happy to know, and I'm happy to see that they are at least fighting back, no matter if they still doing it passively aggressively, because they can't do it themselves. They got other people doing it. Motherfuckers that they can't, that Marceau and Maurice, they know they can't fuck with. They ain't gonna fuck with them. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And y'all are already got the Patreon set up. I set it up last week for Patreon tomorrow. Keep in mind, we are going to be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville and Heart and Hustle Houston tomorrow on Patreon, live watch party. We're going to have our before game, right before to get the people over. And then we're going to finish this off over on Patreon with the live watch party. Have y'all seen the Netflix documentary, The Crash? Do y'all want to talk about that? Put a 1 in the comment section if you want to talk about The Crash. And maybe put 1 crash, so I'll know that that's what you're talking about. Because sometimes I'll be asking y'all to push it in the comment section. I'll be forgetting what the hell I'll be saying. I'm thinking, like, what the hell they putting a damn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the damn chat? What the hell that mean? But I digress. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Again, in the meantime, in between time, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that y'all know every time your girl upload a new video. Okay? And we gonna get into it. We gonna talk about it. All right? So thank y'all for watching. Bye.
Welcome to Tater Tot Lane, come ride with me. Hot tea, real talk, yeah, that's the key. So tune in. Let's talk about